question is why. My only answer can be, why not? You know, this is about you, not about anybody else. You have goals, dreams, things you want to do and achieve in life. And sometimes it's going to be tough. It's not always sunshine and good weather. Those times you could say are the good times. Those times are when we do things because it's easy. We're in the snow and the rain and the wind. Those are your testing times. When it gets cold and you don't feel like it, and you look out that window and you say, "Oh, it's alright. I'll just stay in bed." You know? You just don't do anything. You lose. But when you get up, when you pull yourself out of that bed, you pull on your training gear and you get out and you do it. You just do it. No matter what. Those are the times that you grow. Those are the times that you build in strength. It is not only in strength or physical strength that we gain. It is also in strength of character, strength of heart. And no matter how long the journey is, how high or how steep the hill is, we must keep moving forward. You gotta keeping your goal on the front of your mind and never let it slip away. Martin Luther King said, "If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl." But whatever it is that you do, keep moving forward and never stop and stand still. This is our way and our resolve to better ourselves in every direction of our lives, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Keep moving forward. Times in my life when I've sat back in depression, sitting there, waiting for something to happen, and the only thing that happened was the depression got deeper. You have to find your resolve. You have to find your strength within yourself, in your soul. You have to search to pull yourself up and move forward. With a broken leg after a motorcycle accident, they said to me, "You will not run." After slipping and falling on ice and shattering my wrist, they said, "You will not lift. Sports is out of the question. Find a desk job." I took that advice badly. In depression I slept. But I searched and I looked, and I can honestly say I found a remarkable gentleman by the name of Elliot Hulse. And his words of inspiration pulled me out of that depression. And I started on my fight towards fitness. I started on my fight to build the best version of myself that I could. am still developing that. I am still on that journey. And it is my goal. I will not give up. I will succeed. And so must you. Many of us are limited by what we tell ourselves and by listening to others who will help you destroy your goals and your dreams. They're going to tell you you're mad. You're never going to do it. You ain't got the brains for it. You ain't got the build, the body, or the stamina for it. That's what they're going to tell you. Those people, they have lost their dream. They have lost their goal. But as long as you have yours, and as long as it's still in your mind and in your heart, you can achieve it. Some say, yeah, but I'm not fit enough. Get fitter. I'm not smart enough. Get smarter. Go for it. Instead of those hours sitting in front of your TV, read books, do exercises, build yourself up. This is your way to success, is to build yourself up. How do I find the best version of myself? Where is it? How do I get there? And the answer is already there. It is within you. Don't look within your mind. You will not find it there. You must look deep down in your heart. You must listen to what some would call the soul. And there is where you will find that version of yourself. There is where you will find your goal, your dream. There, as we will all find, the Saviour of mankind. For the soul, the heart of man is good. It is built on love. And the more we listen to the hate and division that we find in our news, on our TVs, on our radios, the more we push that voice down inside us out. And slowly, that voice that once spoke to us becomes a whisper. And soon enough, that whisper will become silence. Then is a time that as grown-ups, we become confused, lost, and suffer with things like anxiety and depression. Now is the time that you dig deep and you listen to that voice inside. You reignite it. You look for it. And take the lessons that it teaches you. Those lessons will always be one of love. That voice that you have, that gut feeling that you know what's right and what's wrong. No one taught you that. It was already there. You didn't have to learn it. You could feel it. Find that feeling once more. Again, be your guide in life. And in doing so, you will find there the best, the absolute best version of yourself. People may ask, how do I find that voice? Where can I access it? I would say, take yourself somewhere, like a meadow place of beauty in nature, a forest, somewhere where you can feel a connection with the earth, or even, if your heart's desire, take yourself to a lake, and there, still yourself, search, and most importantly, listen. Take yourself, maybe even then, if those places are not available to you, to a quiet room, and take yourself back in time to a place in your childhood, to a good time, to a time where you could hear, you could listen, and there, bring that voice back. There, again, at that moment in time, reignite the true you. You know, they say Superman is a superhero. I say he's a fraud. How can a man that feels no pain, that can fly, jump, bullets can't hurt him, dynamite can't hurt him, be a superhero? Huh? The real superheroes out there are the people who are trying to find the best version of themselves, trying to create that better version, that better world, not only for themselves, but for others, no matter what their race, religion, or creed. They do not judge. They do not hold accountable. They love and move forward in love. And in doing so, they themselves, around themselves, create a better world for all their friends, family, and anyone who comes in contact with them. I urge you today to become a superhero and find the best version of yourself, and let this world know, let this universe know, you have arrived. I do not rehearse or read for a speech. Anything I say, it all comes from the heart. To whoever's watching, thank you for joining me on the journey. Till next time, peace.